Hi there, welcome in. We're going to get some messages for our collective. Let's call on our angel saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space to provide love and divine messages for our highest and greatest good. We're surrounded in divine white light and love. So it is, and so it will be. All right, so splitting the deck. Thoughts. Someone, you're heavily on someone's mind. And then we have courthouse. Okay, so there's something going on here. All right, but I'm getting like there's something about you. Remember that movie, Something About Her? Is that the name of the movie? I don't know. Something about her, okay? All right. Still at the bottom of the deck. Family room. Look at, they want this out. Okay, we'll keep it out. Then we have the family room. So you could have like lived with this person, or they're thinking about you and maybe where you live, or maybe they're remembering here what it was like to be with you, or they're contemplating. Okay, this could be either like getting like a past person. There's something about a community here. Oh, what's going on? The journey. Okay, so someone's thinking about maybe heading towards you, or you could be, someone's thinking about maybe connecting with you, or traveling towards you, or you traveling towards them. Okay. Main female energy here. Coffin here. So something is like ending here. Okay, then we have a wealthy man here. All right, so this could be them thinking about how they can come up with some sort of way to get in touch with you. Something about a distant horizon in the near future. Something that might have been grounded that is no longer grounded. So it's like picking up and moving, going, fast forward, right? Onwards and upwards I'm getting. I have a house. Distant horizon. Main female. Someone might be ending something and having to leave. Could be a main female. It could be a wealthy man. It could also be a karmic partnership here. Someone who may have like taken advantage of someone for their finances, or like embezzlement, or something that was really like, maybe even like stole from somebody while they were taking advantage, like being taken advantage of. Yeah, I feel like there's recourse playing out here for this, whatever this is. All right, someone's in poverty now, or has a fear of poverty. Maybe that's why they lie, steal, and cheat. This is like Seven of Swords energy for me. All right. So what's this coffin? Is this coffin an ending? Okay. Is this like an employer? Is this someone that they took advantage of? Yes. Who took advantage of the wealthy man? The feminine? Yes. And the masculine was like somehow attached to the situation or associated to the situation. There's some sort of like strings attached. I'm getting strings attached. Right? So maybe something wasn't what it seemed. Maybe someone was like duped or played, or didn't realize the strings that were attached. Or maybe there's an attachment here to something. I'm getting like there might have been something that was like playing out at this house, okay? And then maybe someone's feeling like their investments here, right? I was getting someone's having to leave. Something's ended. Could be divorce. Could be separation. There could be like child services, child protection services here. I'm hearing that with the thief here, the court, and the child, right? Yeah, and then there's an official person. All right, so there could be someone coming in to protect the child or look out for a child's best interests. Okay. I'm getting like maybe this child is looking a bit like not taken care of very well. So maybe this is being observed. Someone could have lost employment here. Someone could be unwell here. All right. Okay. Mature woman. Okay, this could be an aunt, a grandparent, mother, sister, friend, neighbor. Okay. Main male here. So we have both the male and feminine here. Official person, bottom of the deck, child. Yeah. There could be like maybe someone is being seen in some sort of way. Maybe someone's being seen in another way. And I feel like it has something to do with like poverty or lack or less than, or just not having what's needed to do what's best in the situation, whether that's finances, resources, health, access to things. I feel like there was something that was going on that was very like down and dirty, okay? And then I have something about a privileged lady. So this privileged lady could have something to do with this house or this mature woman and potentially this wealthy man. And there's a message of concern here. Maybe someone's realizing that like they're seeing someone else. Maybe they're seeing or getting receipts. There could have been something that like someone was doing to take advantage of, or was hanging around for the sake of like wanting to benefit from someone else's earnings or whatever they have. It's like wanting to mooch. I'm getting mooch. Okay. I feel like someone's finding out the truth about a situation, and it could have something to do with like someone seeing someone else on the side. All right. Wow. Yeah, look, someone is seeing someone else on the side. They're finding this out. Ooh, and someone could be not feeling well at this time either. This could be making someone sick. Maybe somebody's wanting to send a message. Maybe they're with somebody and this is why they're dealing with court. Okay, there's something going on the side here that someone may have like contracted something as a result of dealing with somebody on the side here. They could be getting some sort of like official notice. Look, there's the bad health. And then we have some sort of imprisonment, stuck, stagnant, entrapped. False person. Yeah, I'm getting like there's someone else in the mix. Yeah, there's a change here. There's that official person. So whatever's playing out here is for the sake of change, right? I feel like they're with someone that they can't trust. And they're plotting against this person. Okay, I'm picking up someone who's like plotting and planning to create some sort of downfall for them, right? It's kind of like a bait and switch. I'm getting a bait and switch. Right? Like purposely making someone ill, right? Like maybe even creating some sort of like ending here. Yeah, I would be concerned for sure. All right, so that's kind of like a bit of what's going on here. So we're going to share a bit more detail. All right, what do we got here? So what's going on here? This seems like quite a bit. Evidence. There's evidence. Remember this message of concern? I feel like this is proof of something. Someone's getting something, like being made aware of something official, or someone's like in someone's DMs or sending a text or something like that. All right. Yeah. Someone's feeling embarrassed, I guess. They feel like a clown. I feel like they might have been doing things for the sake of appearances, right? Doing things for the sake of appearances. Okay. Wanting to maybe be a wealthy man, right? Distinguished. I feel like they're humiliated. They're humiliated. Okay. All right. Why are they humiliated? What's going on here? Around fall. Okay. I'll just put the time over here. So fall, there could be like travel, there could be going in a different direction, there could be leaving, coming and going, that kind of energy. All right. What's this coffin? Around summer here. Okay, we also have someone profile creeping. It's a blocked contact, and they've been searching, and they've been looking up people who look you up. All right, I'm also getting that. I feel like you're heavily on someone's mind, okay? So this would be that profile creeping, thinking of you, searching, you know, that energy. Okay. All right. So I feel like depending on where you live, summer, fall, right? I feel like there's change. There's change in the wind. What's this coffin energy? Okay. So this could be an ending and the beginning of something new. Something that is going to be a blessing, a gift. All right. There's some sort of like long-term happiness that comes with this. Soulmate energy, possibly even marriage. And then we have a married man here. Yeah, so this could be an ending to a marriage, or this could be an ending to something and it's bringing in something new, like a commitment. All right, somebody may want to beg. Someone wants to negotiate. There's terms here. So this wealthy man might want to negotiate. Okay, or somebody wanted to appear wealthy and they want to renegotiate terms. Someone may have like, you know what I'm getting with this is that somebody may have like made a deal and they weren't able to deliver. I'm also getting like someone may have done something and someone else has been like using it as blackmail. All right. Someone also I'm getting might want to ask for your help with something. What's this? Look at this. It comes flying out all by its own. I didn't even start shuffling. All right. This main female has something on this wealthy man or whoever this energy is that I'm getting. Okay. Some businessman. Maybe somebody did something unfavorable, or this is maybe someone that they worked for or place of employment. But I'm getting like there's evidence here. And so they may have been like using this to blackmail them. Okay, or there's evidence of someone doing something with this wealthy man. And there's like law enforcement involved. I'm also getting it has something to do with this main female. So it could be these two got caught up, or something played out here that might have been in the form of temptation here is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. I'm getting like there was some sort of plot to involve this wealthy man in some way, okay, and get evidence on him and use it against him, okay, for the sake of money. They wanted to create some sort of like negotiation, begging terms, something like that. All right. I feel like law enforcement may have been involved, or is involved, or will be. All right. There's some sort of criminal history. So this could be something that's been done before. All right. Past trauma, building up walls, defense, and blocked heart chakra. All right, so I'm getting like there's something here that is part of the problem, like it's a pattern, right? Someone continues to do something and it's like, you know, they're feeling punished, they're feeling like built up and defensive and angry, and this is them lashing out. Someone could be going away, okay, is what I'm also getting. Someone could be going away. All right. There's that energy, and then there's also like someone could be going away, like prison, jail, mental health facility, wellness facility, whatever that is, like whatever they're needing, it's desperate. It may happen real fast, okay? Like unexpectedly. Yeah, look at, this is what is going on. This was the temptation. This is like the scam that they're running, right? They're running some sort of scam and they got caught, all right? Like uncontrollable desires, must have, like hunger for pleasure, insatiable. This could be masculine or feminine, gender non-specific, but it's clarifying this energy here. They may do this in the home or from the home, which brings in like a safety concern when you're talking about like, you know, someone being a priority, which should be like, you know, who they're meant to be taken care of and responsible for. Someone may lose their home or have to leave the home. But I'm getting like that's what the temptation is for. That was the money exchange. Yeah, I'm getting like someone is experiencing the bare minimum here. Someone's a thief, gold digger, always out to take advantage of someone. I feel like someone's losing interest in them, and maybe it's not what it's all cracked up to be. They could be experiencing a diminishing, like not having enough to kind of provide, right? Maybe they thought that they were going to reciprocate and they're not receiving anything. All right. There is this energy of like letting things go, throwing out memories. There's some sort of screenshots or proof, and then something is like overwhelming and too much. And I feel like someone's trying to get rid of the evidence. Right? Someone may feel like they've been thrown out like trash. Somebody may be digging through trash. Someone may be dealing with like some serious survival struggles at this time. I'm getting like there's this mature woman who may connect with you through the spiritual world, through dreams, confirmations, and downloads. Okay. I have water sign here. Poverty, dreams, visiting, okay, spirit world. So someone could be getting like prophetic dreams about what's next or what's going to happen or what is happening. I feel like someone's seeing this play out before it actually plays out, or someone's being like receiving warnings. This is a 10. The poverty card is a 10. And then I'm getting a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, for the mature woman. So, you know, that could be you or them or someone in their family. It could be the water signs family. Someone who's concerned, I'm getting, about what's going on here. Or is the Justice? Look at Justice is playing out. Look at legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visit. This is confirming the main male. Okay, so I feel like there is something playing out here that, you know, is a breakup of some kind. Some sort of ending. Some sort of legal battle. Something that may have involved law enforcement regarding this main female, and justice playing out for this main male. I mean, the two of them looks like are in cahoots. Okay, I can't make this up. Okay, I have legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court, law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, and avoiding 12. Okay. I'm getting like, that's their energy right here. All right. I'm getting like with this mature woman, I'm getting like water sign energy. I'm also getting like you could have a very like strong connection to a grandmother. Like you may have inherited like their psychic abilities here with the water. Or this is someone that you know, or someone they know. Yeah, there is this like numbers. I feel like what's funny is, you know what, like, I don't know about this for you guys, but certainly for me, like, mathing can be difficult. And I feel like it's because like numbers mean something different to me than regular math. So songs, synchronicities, angel numbers, signs, telepathic communication. Okay, like you're very connected. All right, so let that speak for itself. So it seems like there's quite a bit going on here. Is there some advice regarding this? Or are we just sharing what's going on? I feel like this is like the news. Here's that, like, oh, did you hear that so-and-so's, you know, with so-and-so? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they're going through a divorce. Okay. I feel like somebody did something and they got caught. Maybe they're both having to go to court. Maybe they're just getting a notice. Okay. Marriage. Someone is not well physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. All right. I feel like maybe the notice is like, you know, a verdict. Someone could actually be seen as a rat. All right. I feel like someone could be sleeping with the enemy. Masculine, feminine, switch it, flip it. You know what it means. Okay. I feel like there's a change in the wind. Someone's having to move on. Okay, they may actually be escorted off the property by an official person. All right, yeah, I feel like there could be, you know, a need to look out for what's been created here. Yeah, I feel like they could be dealing with like the judicial system when it comes to this child. Maybe they're finding out who the child belongs to, or someone's needing to step in on this child's behalf. I feel like the community, right, may have you know, maybe contacted them. Maybe there was concern here. There's something to do with like those that they surround themselves with. I mean, the child is outgrown clothes and, you know, doesn't look like they're well taken care of. So, yeah. Something about occupation and unexpected income, great fortune, a message. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot going on behind the scenes here. Is there more to share? Okay, we'll go through it. Thank you. All right. Okay, yeah, I would say that this is the cause of concern here would be responsibilities, taking care of children, home, you know, maintaining their innocence. Okay, I feel like someone's being extremely immature and there's like an issue with responsibilities of being an adult, being a parent. Yeah, I feel like someone may have exploded with anger, okay? There may have been a cause for concern for the child's safety and well-being due to someone's overwhelming energy, rage, okay? I feel like there's separation here from whatever dynamic this is. There's a distance, there's some sort of silence. I feel like somebody wants long-term happiness and some sort of, but this is ended. So I feel like somebody might want to rekindle something here that is dead and gone here. All right. So, but I feel like there's longing for you. All right. Yeah, they may want to appear out of nowhere. They might call. They might be riding by the house to see if there's anybody home. I feel like they have heavy emotions at this time. All right. And I'm getting it's about, you know, like how they got, you know, stuck in someone's web. Right. But, you know, they had fun playing in the web while it was going well. But now that it's not going well, they don't want to be there anymore. So there's that. It's not fun anymore, right? I feel like there's this no contact here, right? I feel like someone looks up to you and is inspired by you, but there's also this telepathic love. I feel like someone realizes that, like, you do have quite a bit of, like when I see this torch, I'm getting like someone's holding a torch for you, right? And I feel like somebody wants to know who this is because it's like they want to ruin it. They want to, you know, create some sort of problem. They want to steal your energy here. Like this thief energy, the unsatisfied, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so someone is losing interest. Yeah, I'm getting like someone may actually want to reach out, okay? They may want you to unblock them. They want to confess, okay? I feel like they're obsessed. The water sign energy is obsessed. All right, they're feeling lost and empty and wanting to run away. They're dealing with nothing but problems in their life. Main male. Someone can't let go of the past. I feel like the energy that they're dealing with is immature and younger, and you may be older, more mature. Okay? And they're realizing just how much like there's a difference in your energy compared to, you know, this ravenous energy. That could be their energy or what they're attracting, okay? Some sort of bond that this person is jealous of, okay? And then I have like, they're wanting to prevent, is this an upright? Yeah, we don't take these in reverse, right? Yeah, this is someone like seeing somebody new. I feel like you receive a lot of like communication and you connect on a spiritual level, and you and your person are very, this could be happening right now, seeing each other, having a great time, living it up, right? So I love that. This is somebody new and you're enjoying one another, and you have lots of dreams of one another. You have telepathic communication and you talk to each other through music. It's beautiful. All right. What do we got here? Yeah, confirmation that they're jealous. I just said the word Jen. I'm not sure why. But there's attention seeking. There's pettiness. There's envy. There's, you know, needing to go within for love. I feel like someone's in the closet. Someone's secret's being held. And someone's on the down low. And that's why they're furious. Furious. All right, I feel like you're unaffected. You give yourself the love that you desire and deserve. And this energy, you know, is upset because they're man out. They're man out. Look at, they're fake. All right, they're sneaky and they're fake. They could be plotting, okay, on how to come, right? Come and pretend that they're doing well when they're not, okay? They want to come and pretend that they like have their shit together. They don't. In fact, they want to be wealthy, and they see you as being in the better position than how they currently find themselves, because I'm getting like the tables have turned here. They could be hiding behind a fake profile, watching your accounts. Okay, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, family, right? Feeling safe, building a foundation. Like, you ghosted them to protect your family because you were not safe, and your family was not safe with this energy. I feel like you're going on an adventure. You're running away into the sunset, and you're not looking back. All right. Yeah, look at, someone is experiencing regret. They're guilty. They're feeling ashamed, okay, for all the shenanigans. All right, but that's how it works. I feel like you see this as a gift. You see this as a blessing. You see this as something that has allowed you to experience new things. Otherwise, you would be stuck in this person's grasp. All right. It was like Sleeping Beauty, right? This energy was poison to you because they were connecting to poison. It was just like poison after poison after poison. All right. I feel like someone's wanting to get to know you, which is beautiful. Okay. So let's see about that. Or someone wants to bring you a gift. They may want to surprise. They may want to surprise you. Okay. Then there's this energy of obsession, and they're trying to clean up their mess. So I feel like there's proof. So they're trying to get rid of the evidence. Look at, yeah, because there was a revenge game going on. Okay, and you were the target. All right, they experience, you know, I feel like they wanted to get even, and yeah, I feel like they're trying to, now that they want to come back to you, they want to get rid of the evidence of them coming against you. But I feel like there's too much evidence. There's too much evidence to get rid of. And this is something that they do when they are rejected in relationships. Okay, this is a wound. This is a wound that keeps happening. There's a pattern here with this. All right, so this person may have like done a smear campaign, or, you know, always calls people crazy or defames them or talks about their exes years and years and years. And it's just slander, slander, slander. And eventually it catches up to them. I feel like you're feeling complete and happiness. You're not confused. And your transformation is beautiful, and you feel this over sense of freedom, liberation. Yeah, this energy wants to bring like some sort of peace offering because they want a second chance. Okay, and they want to call. They want you to unblock. Okay, and they want to call and they want to have some sort of reconciliation here. Okay. I feel like they know someone better is coming in, or someone better is in your energy. They feel it, they sense it, they know it. It's almost like they can smell, like a shark, they can smell blood in the water. All right. What do they want? I mean, this could be like twin flame energy, mirrored souls, reflection of a soul, your other half. This could be what's coming in. And so, like, of course, there's going to be, you know, a challenge. But hey, I feel like they're the ones that is dealing with the challenge. All right. Someone took an unnecessary risk. All right. They went partner to partner energy. They made unsafe decisions and they were not thinking clearly. And as a result, like, someone else might have been doing options or doing them as if it was done to them. They're juggling connections. There's addictions going on here, and then there's player to player. So I feel like someone is being done dirty, and as a result could be dirty. So yeah, I feel like someone is experiencing childhood wounds. Someone's very triggered. I feel like they've been caught in the act. I was getting that. Someone's been caught in the act, having maybe some like same sex, or maybe something that relates to like a lifestyle that maybe there's some sort of closetness about this, or, you know, when it says like getting caught in the act, that leads me to think that there's something, you know, they're like, look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right, there's a secret hookup that may have gotten caught in the act, or someone had some sort of partner to partner activity. They took a risk. Maybe they didn't wear protection. And I feel like there's addictions here. So I feel like something's like just festering here. So I feel like someone's trying to deny, and I feel like they're hiding the truth and their secrets about this. And their fear is of being judged, okay? Someone's not facing the truth. Okay, I feel like the other woman, the other man, the situationship, the love triangle, the secret hookup. So this could be them or the person that they've been with. Someone could even be pregnant, maybe not knowing whose it is because they made unsafe decisions and weren't thinking, doing them and juggling connections and player energy. I mean, there's a lot going on here, guys. So yeah, I feel like someone may have like trapped someone even with a pregnancy, but it doesn't have to be that. I feel like this could be a scare even. I do have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oh, wait, babe. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Someone rolled the dice. Maybe they thought they were a bit like invincible. Maybe there was something like that they might have been on, right? Like drugs, substance. And as a result, it causes them to make unsafe decisions. And I'm getting like, you know, someone's being triggered and they're caught in the act. I feel like there's probably no chance of this. They ruined their chances here. And maybe they're having a hard time coming to grips with some of what's playing out in their life. Maybe they're having a hard time, you know, accepting the fact that like someone wants to be elsewhere than with them. I feel like there's a secret hookup here, and they're feeling exposed and the secret's out. Yeah. And there's some fire sign energy that could find themselves potentially pregnant if they're wanting to do that. Heads up. Right? feel like somebody may want to pretend to like give you some sort of praise or, you know, express some sort of candidness with you. But I feel like they have some hidden motives in doing so. They could pretend to be someone interested in you, but actually be your fake, your false masculine or feminine from the past, pretending to be someone who they're not. Like I was getting, where was that? Someone creating a fake profile. Where is it? Yeah. I feel like somebody wants to create a fake profile and reach out to you and share that they're like supportive of you, like they have some sort of feelings for you, but it's actually this fake person or whoever they're involved in, some sort of weird behavior. All right. I feel like someone has a double life. All right. And they may, like, people may find out, like, what this person does online. Like, maybe that's being exposed. This person's double life. It's almost like people are going to be like, who are they? Right? Who is this person? This is not the person I've known all these years. Like, no way. Right? Like, no way. I can't believe they would do that. No way. I'm getting that. You could actually feel that way. Like you were with this person and you're like, I don't know who the hell that person was. And I don't know who the hell this person is. Like, who the F was I with? You could feel like that. Right? It's like I'm getting like con artist. I'm getting like I'm getting down low. Yeah, we have a card that says down low. Just, you know, secret life. I'm getting secret life. So, I don't know about you, but I'd be like, check please. You might have just been like, check please. I'm going to just step right out of this situation. And I feel like because you like did, you know, check out of this situation, that they've been going after revenge because you were the really good front. You were the front man, right? You looked real good, right? You looked real good. Yeah, I don't know. They may have tried to replace you, and as a result, things really got out of hand. Not that anyone needs to replace anybody, but they certainly have learned some lessons with who they choose to associate with and who they choose to partner up with and work with. I feel like maybe they didn't realize there were strings attached here, and now these are their strings. Yeah. Yep. And now they are bound to one another and will continue to learn lessons through their process. All right? There's going to be some difficult ones, it seems, for some of them. I feel like they're dealing with, you know, the laws of man. And like what someone will do for fame, for money, right? Like what they would do, they would actually go to the ridiculous ends to create some sort of, you know, benefit for them in some financial way. Like there's some sort of like obsession when it comes to, you know, their own personal worth and not actually doing the work to achieve the worth themselves, but trying to steal it from somebody else and take it as if it's theirs. I don't know about you, but we're coming on the numbers of 222. All right. So I feel like someone is wanting to get back on track and in alignment. I'm getting that like most of our channel and those that watch are in alignment 222. But I feel like, you know, whatever changes are playing out is so that somebody can get back on track. Okay. And whatever no longer serves has to end. And so this person could be going away. And as a result, hopefully this will be for the purpose of growth and development, right? Now, if they're not going away, then they're certainly going to be taking some time out to reflect, right? I feel like there'll be enough changes in their life that they're going to have to, you know, do a bit of soul searching. All right. All right, you guys, that is our reading. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for watching the channel. And I love doing this, so thank you for that. And I will see you guys on the next reading. Bye now.